go lay down. Okay, 1:30 in the morning. Gonna do my opening here. We are at the Loves in Fort Pierce, Florida. Had our little date night last night. Went out to eat, watched a movie, saw American Sniper. Awesome movie. I edited up my videos and been playing on Facebook and stuff while it was rendering and everything. In the middle of uploading it now. Got a weak signal here, so it's a slow upload. I was gonna wait for it to get done uploading. I don't feel like it. Little bear you see right here? This one. Hopefully you can see it. He's gonna. I'm just got him tucked up here right now to keep him out of the way. Whoop, that ain't out of the way. Alright, got him tucked up there to keep him out of the way for the moment. Got that from Chris. Made our delivery yesterday. Came up here. I slept. We went. Came back. Even though we didn't have a load, it was still a good day. It was a little expensive. About $130 altogether. Actually not bad nowadays. But it was very well worth it. So, I'm gonna lay down, watch some TV. Hopefully we'll have a load first thing in the morning. And we will be able to get some good road footage and get some mileage under us. Gotta turn miles to make money. That's the bad side. The good side is we get to travel. Sometimes we get to go places like out here. Try new restaurants, different things. But the positive far outweighs the negative.
Say a command.
You be quiet. Why do you do that? Exit. I gotta turn that off. Anyway, I'm shutting down. We'll see what we'll get for you on today's video. Hopefully it'll be something good. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good. This guy's trying to get out, and we got people making extra parking spaces that ain't parking spaces. We just picked up a very heavy load of juice. Gonna take it to Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Oh my Lord, that strap towing is illegal, dude. That's why your vehicles are beat all to crap. Ugh. Anyway, we're carrying it to Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Gonna stop off, get a service done. this load doesn't pay that good. I hate that. There's really nothing good paying coming out of Florida. The problem is Florida is a consumer state. I group states as far as a business goes in 3 categories: consumer states, producer states, and neutral states. Basically, consumer states, you get real good money going in, but bad money coming out. That's because they get a whole lot more coming in than they have available to send out. So it's hard to get somebody to agree to come in because the demand for trucks is so low that you can't get a decent rate coming out. It's all a supply and demand issue. The harder it is to get a truck to go somewhere, the more it pays. The easier it is to find a truck to go somewhere, the less it pays. So when you have more trucks available than you have loads available, it doesn't pay garbage. But it pays a boatload to go in. They try to balance it out. Right? Because nobody wants to go to Florida and end up sitting or having to run empty for a long ways. So going to Florida pays good.
In 2 miles, turn left on East Fowler Avenue.
California, as much as I fuss about California, is actually a producer state. They actually have more loads going out than they have coming in. A lot of that has to do with the ports. They get a lot of stuff in by ship and run it on local trucks or regional trucks. So, you know, even though their production rates statewide are similar to Florida's as far as agricultural production, to the U.S. trucking industry, they would fall in the category of production state. Then you have your neutral states. A lot of the Midwest, you got about the same amount going in as you got coming out. So, you know, that's why you have drivers who don't like to go certain areas.
In 1 mile, turn left on East Fowler Avenue.
Okay. We have a lot of drivers that will not go to Florida at all. And they don't understand that it all pretty much balances out. But there is a certain point at which you put your foot down and say, they need to come up with more money if they want me to take this load. So, anyway, it's how it goes sometimes. But going to Ponchatoula, Louisiana, we'll probably end up with a load of chicken coming out of there going west. Well, we're sitting here getting a service done. Hood's up. Nice, pretty engine. Lordy, lordy. Alizé's going nuts, trying to intimidate all the mechanics. As you can hear. He's not even touching your truck, Alizé. Oh, boy. It's going to be fun again. Well, we're in Ocala. I figured I'd show a little bit of night driving. Just in case Chris didn't get anything earlier. Because we're going to have a short vlog today. So, here goes. there goes 320 bucks for an oil change and lube job. Oy. We'll hook back up to the trailer. We've got 613 miles to go and way too much time to get there. So I'm probably going to go around 300 tonight. Shut down early. Let Chris drive 300 tomorrow. And that way we'll be there early and be able to find a parking place at the truck stops. Because where we're going, it's practically impossible to find a parking space. So that's the plan for now, and we'll see how it works out. Alizé just hopped in the back. She done expended so much energy going after the mechanic, chasing him back and forth and back and forth. So she's down for the night also. 10:35 p.m. our time, 11:35 local, and off we go. Alrighty, stopped off at Walmart in Live Oak, Florida, US 29 off of Interstate 10. Don't stop here in the middle of the night. They can't find nothing. Oh, Lordy. Anyway, good night so far. 158 more miles left for me tonight. I'm sort of piddling, doing it, trying to get back somewhat on schedule, and I mean, not like I don't have the time. Basically what it is, I'm trying to avoid just shutting down and going to bed when I get there. So I want to get there early enough that I have time to edit this, late enough that I just got time to edit this. So actually about another 15, I got 15 minutes to play with. So stocked up on Gatorade, got me some more of my Frappuccinos, got 2 movies. One of them's been out for a week, I think. The other one's been out for a while. Second one was The Purge: Anarchy. I didn't like the original The Purge that much. I mean, it had its good points. But I heard Anarchy was a whole lot better, so I finally decided to go ahead and get it. Picked up Box Trolls. Yes, I'm 50 years old and I like kids' movies. Chris is 53 and 54, excuse me. And she likes kid movies too. But the 2 that I couldn't get were Lucy and Fury. Fury, I'm not entirely sure about. Lucy, I'm pretty interested in that one. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. I like Morgan Freeman. But for the most part, I prefer to go by the quality of the movie over who's necessarily in it, with the exception of you try to stomp on my constitutional rights, you talk bad about our military, you talk bad about our country, I won't buy your movies. I won't go to see your movies. Other than that, it usually depends on the individual movies. There's a few actors that I will get every movie, period. That's all there is to it. Even if I don't end up liking the movie, because I'll support that individual actor. Morgan Freeman, you are definitely one of them. So anyway, got Chris this little thing. It's a little felt bag, says love on it. Got a little stuffed element and a tiny little box of hard candies. But there's a big spacer thing sitting right under the elephant here. And I decided to do something. Chris loves Crunch bars. So I got the mini Crunch bars and I just filled it up with that. So hopefully she enjoys them. She only likes them melted though. Go figure. In the summertime she'll throw Crunch bars up on the dash, let them get good and melted, peel them open, treat them like an ice cream cone. But yes, Halloween is approaching in 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Figured I'd get a jump on it. Got her that last night. Anyway, I'm done running my mouth for the moment. So off we go, another 158 miles. Now here I go and make a boo-boo. Main reason I turned on the camera when we stopped at Walmart, and I forgot to mention it, doing all the lead up for it. Adam Walker, big shout out. Thanks a bunch for your Facebook post. I appreciate it. Just remember, there's no spaces in RKBA Trucking Show. You didn't note that in there. You separated it out. But hopefully they can still find it. Thanks a bunch, Adam. I do appreciate you putting that post up. Okay, I'll be done for the night. 3:20 to go.
6 hours and 14 minutes of remaining drive time.
You be quiet. That's Chris's available drive time. And in 13 minutes, she's going to go up to 8 hours. We are still in Florida. 3:26 to go. It's 10 minutes after 4. So I got plenty of time to do my editing and everything. Oh well. Actually ran a bit quicker than I figured I would. Well, that's okay. Next truck stop is 140 miles down the road, and that's too far for me to go. I mean, I could do it, but then again, I am tempted to go ahead and do it. Oh well. Click like if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, the subscribe is on the YouTube page. Not on the Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook. So is the like. But anyway, click like, subscribe, leave comments if you want to. It helps me out. Please share. Okay, that's the most important thing. Please share my videos on your social media. And have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.